Game so difficult for the AD carry to play.
The question I'm going to ask you, Dagda, is this is now the first Yasuo for Caps as the time has run down. He's played Nautilus, Annie, Lissandra, Kragas, Aurelion, so
before he can get the full shot in.
Find out. Bin, however, while he's being targeted, Rocket Grab connects onto Elk. On's got a good amount of damage back. The root from the grab attempt, slowing down the engage. Bin's in trouble, already flash, pushes, Yike under the tower, knocked back from the queue, the burning, the sapling, running, and I don't think it's going to be enough. Bin survives, bot lane survives, no kills secured. All of a sudden though, there's a tower dive. Hans Summer's the target, Munchkin smashed down from Shun. First blood secured, instant reply back as Mickey's got the CC and his target is from the tower on Shun. He will be able to push in Alk and on. They've started this objective off. There is a potential engage. Level 5 for Shun, smite available to him. Level 4 for Yike. The engage on to Mickey's going low, forced to flash away to safety. They trade kills, 1-for-1, jungle for support, Dragon down to 1400, and Caps running for his life. He's still holding on to that last breath, waiting for a knockup. Hans Summer, level 5, stepping into the pit. It's a smite versus no smite, and the smite secures it. G2 get the objective, and Yike flashes away to safety. Elk has got red, white, that means let's fight! Hans Summer flashes over the wall, trying to get the rockets down, and Caps is the target. They get Dragon, but they lose another.
Bit of a mistake, but we're back to live.
Or indeed, already Cyclone being used. Caps is just solo killed by Shun. He will force the flash, rocket grab onto On. You used this flash a second ago. Great pick. Remember what I said? Map. You called it Dagda perfectly.
Oh!
Right, the hook connects. Shun is nearby, Cyclone's available, gets the knockup. Hans Sub is able to escape for now. Mickey is taken down where he stands.
Broken Blade is here, Caps inside, can they get the knock off?
Explosive Gask is available, where's it going? Broken Blade,
there it is!
On against the wall, 2 members knocked up, but there's not enough damage. There's not enough follow-up. It's G2 that lose their mid laner. Another kill secured for On, and BLG are in full control.
And they throw everything at them. G2 desperately tries to get a kill, get someone. At the end. Lane. But Broken Blade TP'd in. Bin has just been slamming against the turret as Shun.
Well, Shun is the target. 2, 1, and 4. Warrior tricks to buy some time. Moonlight Vigil comes out. Yike gets his second. On gets turned off. And G2's weapons against them. That's a root onto 2. The rocket grab catches onto Elk and Mickey goes down. But Hans Summer finds the kill. The second Dragon goes to G2 eSports and they are not. Ghost and Flash available. Nature's Grasp. I think that's fantastic from Yike. Managing to split up BLG. Herald secured, rocket grab, pulls back Yagao. He goes golden thanks to the stopwatch. Broken Blade holding on to the ult, separates them out. The breath is lost and that's one on the board. Getting excited for Hans Summer, who remains untouched. They lose Caps in the fight, but a second kill is secured. Hans Summer gets pushed by the all out, but it's a third kill secured for G2. They get the objective.
He hooked to mid-changes Mickey.
Manages to get caught and look once again, following Mickey. The damage there onto Bin, 0, 1 and 6, correction, 1-1-1 rather, as Ben is now running for his life, pulled backwards, and that's another kill. The 6th secured.
Really big here for either team.
All right, target's going to be Yike. Shun starts off that Cyclone. Multiple members from both sides grouping up. Nature's Grasp down, Yagao's hijacked his, it's blocked by the wind wall. G2 have lost a member, the barrel into the pit, Elk is the focus, but he flashes over the wall. He's on the other side of the rift, the G2 eSports are split, they're routed, and G2 are wrecked. Yes, there's one back there for Caps. Mickey may have saved his mid laner's life for now. The Ignite is tick, tick, tick burning, and Elk gets himself another. In the blink of an eye, BLG dominate G2, and with one more kill, they will ace this fight. Nature's Grasp been used. Reminder, wind wall still available. Baron's gone so low. Inside the pit, G2 have secured it, but can they finish the fight?
Oh my God!
Vigil has done so much damage. The Cyclone behind Elk is wrecking G2 eSports, and they are dominating.
You wanted a Baron throw, and G2 were willing to give it to you. They sit in the pit, the Infernum comes through, and G2 are wiped.
I'm gonna call not worth, guys. I don't know about you, but Yike gets a shutdown.
Well, he's got himself one. He will be taken out by Elk for the 8th time. G2 in a difficult situation. if they are able to find Elk, they can still do it. They just haven't shown me a capability, as all of a sudden Mickey's the next target. He's below 1,000, he's below 500. Elk is godlike. His 9th kill of the game.
Particularly when you get these mountain drakes, when you start stacking them, one of the biggest win conditions for G2, which is kill Elk, becomes so much harder as the ultimate.
I love that hijacks away from the Nature's Gods. Caps is low, Hunt Summer's low. Moonlight Vigil puts them down. While Hunt Summer's got one back, the follow-up damage is simply too much to deal with. Jack's trying to clear out that minion wave as Caps has found himself a route to safety. 4 members down. Mickey's up in 3 seconds time.
For BLG all game long, so that wing run we had a Broken Blade trying to assassinate Elk isn't really there. As G2 trying to step up to defend this tower.
Yagal's got the barrel. Yagal's hijacked it away. He catches Broken Blade with his own ability. Nature's Cross comes down. It's too little. It might be too late. Elk has slain yet another. 20 of his 25 team's kills involved. Pick up another. The tower falls as well. And while Hunt Summer remains untouched, it simply does not matter. He gets 1 kill onto Shun before Elk takes him down. Elk goes golden using that stopwatch with 1 more kill. The ace secured once more.
Was not BLG. They flashed the FPX logo once more. They're looking to close out the game 1.
Fantastic, chaotic, entertaining, and it's BLG that strike first.
Almost 45 kills in about 30 matchups plays out, and G2 definitely took what happened in game 1 to heart, because this is as big of a Hansama 1v9 comp as you can do.
I'm looking at the Yasuo, looking at where Yike's pathing and decision making is, as Mickey's in trouble. Take it out. That's a solo kill in the bottom lane. Unable to punish the flashless Janna. Flame Chompers come down. Shun waiting in the wings, teleports out. Grabs him. Shun's nearby. Shun's nearby. This is a 4 versus 3, but Hunt Summer is so incredibly low. Howling Gale won't find its target. Dark Sphere followed up by the root. Mickey's tanking the shots, and G2 get a kill. Now Yagao is joining. Level 5. Doesn't have Spirit Rush available yet. Elk, blue and purple. He's caught.
Like even if you get the... Oh, hang on.
Beautifully done! BLG combo in the middle lane.
Ben.
What's going to happen here? Ben teleports in. 4 members of G2 are around. He's rooted in place, locked up, held down, buying time, finds the stun. Broken Blade forced to tank it out. Nature's Cross comes down. Here comes Yagao. That gets the flash out of Broken Blade. G2 eSports get a kill. It goes to Hunt Summer as well. And now they're going to try and apply more pressure on the tower. Caps, can he find the stun?
Oh,
he does! Finds it! Unleashes the power. Where's the rest of the members? That goes golden. Yagao using the stopwatch. Flame Choppers will not connect. On has arrived to the fight as well. Mickey's going low thanks to the glitter lance, and Shun is making his way top as well. 4 members of G2 chasing. The weak are scattered, and Yagao's wild growth manages to keep him alive. G2 on full retreat now. Tower still a pokers. Multiple plates have fallen. Shun will get a kill back onto Caps. Flashes forward. Shun now looking for Hunt Summer with the Arctic Assault. He's slowed by the glitter lance. Cleanse comes out once more, and Hunt Summer still running for his damned life. Will be taken down by On. 2-1-2 and support. To just do bin things.
So Dagger, how you... Oh, hold up.
Well, let's find out. Yeah, that's an engage following onto Yagao. Caps has still got the ult available. Teleports completed. Bin and Broken Blade arriving. 4 members of BLG are surrounding G2. Broken Blade's going low. He's still got all out and may not get a chance to use it. Forces the kill back, and Yike now flashes to safety. Howling Gale comes up. Monsoon is available. Mickey may need to pull a trigger so incredibly soon. Glitterlance falls just short. Zap tags onto Elk, and he flashes forward through it. Ben finds another, and BLG string together. Used. Nature's Cross dropped as well. Shun's thrown out the prison, but remember, this is just to keep members of G2 alive. Scatter the weak forward, captures the target. Manages to escape for another. Here comes Ben. Caps flashes over the wall. Moonlight Vigil doesn't find anybody. The Howling Gale catches Elk. He used his flash earlier, and G2 find the kill. They find the shutdown. They find life in London. That's another secured onto On. The third onto Yagao. 8 seconds before the Dragon's Soul, and Broken Blade is the target. Shun has already used his ult. Yagao finds the charm. May need to Spirit Rush over the wall, and does so. Shun is jumped on. Hunt Summer's looking for another kill. He secures it and finds the shutdown. Copper Box goes mad as they are pushing BLG back.
London, do you believe G2 are starting to move in towards the Dragon?
Oh, Yagao goes forward. He's caught. He's stunned. This weak is scattered. The dragon secured and so is the soul. But it's Yagao that's taken down. Nature's Grasp splits up BLG and Shun is being chipped away, hammered away. It's time to get excited as Hans Summer and G2 come alive.
And for the first time in this game, G2 with a gold lead. And it all starts off with one
game that I've seen. Both the mid lane engage onto him as well as the river.
Oh.
Now, Yike, will he get out of this one? Scout of the Week comes out. Flame Chomper's down. And that will be an easy kill. What's going to happen?
Bin actually getting on top of Hans. You're in deep trouble.
The Charm doesn't find the target. Scout of the Week! Unleash power! Howling Gale will throw up Shun. Prison is unavailable. Mickey already exhausted. Nature's Grasp is down. Bin is looking to hop into the pit. He does so, but the Baron's secured by G2 in an ensuing fight. Shun is going forward. That's a resurrection coming out now for Bin, and the damage onto one sends him packing. Elk has not been able to fire. Elk did not get the red-white, but it's G2 that find themselves the kill. They've got the Baron already, and Broken Blade is holding members of BLG in place.
G2 learned a lesson from the last game. No group up, no ability here for Aphelios to get a big ultimate. BLG, they have position. If you lose both buffs, you're in trouble, and the TP comes through.
Broken Blade went to the bottom lane. G2 eSports are completely grouped up, but it's Yike that's tanking it for now. Shun is locked off from the rest of the crowd. Hard Summer gets another, gets excited, and gets on the front foot. Elk will take him down, but not before Caps kills Elk. G2 eSports have got the numbers advantage. They got the counter engage. It was punishing BLG, but it's not done yet. Bin needs to be taken down by G2 and is done so. The Baron and Power Canyon Minion helping out. The Nexus turret will fall. The Nexus will be the focus. Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else, we've got a series on our hands.
It's a team fight meta, and G2 says, all right, we hear you. We'll draft for team fights.
To have. It's just a case of can they execute in the early game, because that's been the struggle.
Yeah, and looking at this, I do think there's also more pressure on them to do so, right? There's no Maokai, there's no Cassante.
The respective bot laners. Yike now trying to hold the tower. He strikes forward, Spectral Maw as well. The leap on the tower ends up being a trade 1-for-1. First by bonus flashes away. Yagausi's 2 charges on that Spirit Rush. The Charm still connects. Caps goes down, drops the tippers as well. Shun has a crushing blow. The shield comes up for a second longer and Yagao stays alive. Yike's running for his life and on once again. Flashes forward. The Clitolons, the health picks, the Charm from Yagao. It's not done yet. Broken Blade throws down the Noxian Guillotine. And it's a trade of a 1-for-1 in the top lane.
Finally,
teams has slowed down dramatically. A lot of damage available as the Divine Sundra's already picked up for Bin with those 2 kills. Yike's looking for Shun, who manages to get past the Flame Chompers and is forced to flash! The Heartbreaker and the chip damage was way more than I was even expecting.
The top laner without TP as big as Caps.
Caps again, this time jumped on, Decimate, Incinerate, Summon Tippers, Cyclone 1, Cyclone 2, Stopwatch buys time, but the Super Mega Death Rocket goes wide! Moonlight Vigil just about does it! Based on what you've seen from BLG in the LPL, Dagda, do they have the self-control to do so? I'll ask you to think about that for a moment, as Yike will be backed up by Mickey, teleport coming in from Caps, no flash available, Tippers is though, Cyclone is already knocking them up, Tippers will land beautifully onto Shun's head, the follow-up is there, Yikes looking to break the hearts of BLG, steals away the counter-strike, finds the stun, and Broken Blade finds another, and Summer's excited, he's got the red buff, but he does get charmed up.
And there is your answer, Trev. They're going to try and get up the Yagao.
Oh, waiting for the reset.
The gold close to equalize as all Bin.
Oh, there's the initiation once more. Caps picks up the kill. At this point in both of the previous games, BLG had a larger lead. Broken Blade is jumped on, is running away, will not be able to be saved by the Eye of the Storm. The moment that teleport starts to be chummed, they got to peel. Bin is already in the middle lane. Baron's down to 4,000. Bin's arrived. That's at least the Howling Gale catching up onto 1. They found a kill. Yagao is just blown up. Now G2 have to fancy a shot. Shun gets caught up by the Flame Choppers. Heartbreaker over the wall. Elk goes forward. Red, white, Moonlight Vigil. Baron secured. But can G2 get away? Caps running low, stays alive. Disintegrates Shun in the river. And Bin is running for his life. 5 members of G2 alive, and they're not done yet. TP in instead, holding Flash Ignite, making his way forward. Broken Blade catches himself a Jax, decimates away, crippling strikes down, and Yagal's charm goes wide. Hansama follows the rest of the squad. Yike is on a rampage, and he's looking to break the hearts of the LPL. He's got himself a Super Mega Death Rocket! Goes a little bit wide. Hansama chasing the kill is forced to flash for his life. Shun's not done yet, and he gets the shutdown. But on the backside of it, Caps is able to get
a GA and a stopwatch for G2 as they got caught.
Oh, they do indeed. Disintegrate fired out. Caps being burned down by Elk. He drops Tippers, uses Hourglass and Elk. Forced to kill, forced to safety, but he gets the kill. Hansama and Yike are knocked up into the air. Shun's done so well. Yike forced to ult over the wall. 2 quick kills for BLG. Inside the Dragon Pit, and Broken Blade needs to pull off a miracle. Bin goes forward, managing to find the Counter-Strike stun and force G2 away. G2 lose 2 members and they lose a Dragon.
G2 were split out. They weren't in a position to actually follow. Broken Blade
wasn't the backline at the beginning, and now start of the Baron.
There's no Monsoon available for Mickey. Yike is stepping forward, will not be able to get into the pit. Broken Blade looks for the apprehend. Yike's looking for the CC, but they split. They're routed. They're wrecked. Broken Blade gets enough heal from that Q to stay alive. Caps is alive. Tippers is there. He drops it onto the head of Elk, but there's no one to chase. Super Mega Death Rocket goes wide. Yike is trying to get himself a kill. He manages to steal away Yagalzari, but now needs to back up. Instead, looks for that kill. Gets himself one more. Now Yike is chasing on. Hansama has been able to spawn back in and is trying to find Bin. The zap, the rockets, the pow-pows, all they need. Bin is able to leap away to safety. Barons are being removed from members of BLG. That is crucial for G2 eSports. The recall coming out, and that's not going to be enough. Hansama,
where's his top side on? He's caught though.
Completely caught out. Heartbreak secured. Just Broken Blade threatening the Ghost, threatening the apprehend. Teleport being channeled. Broken Blade uses the stopwatch. He's on. That wasn't a bait. Manages to jump onto Elk, stepping forward. Doxing Guillotine still available, but not used. As all of a sudden, with Hansama down, G2 are running for their lives. Elk stays alive. Broken Blade is killed. Mickey is killed. Caps and Yike are the last one standing, and BLG punish G2 eSports. Ow!
That is a heartbreak.
BLG that take down G2, and BLG will go 2-1 in the series. They were 1 win away from advancing.
Every single game in this series so far, give resources towards that top side. If you're now able to get those onto a Jace, you have a lot of poke damage that can try and come through before these fights start off.
Trying to take down Yagal here.
Yike already showing presence. Helped out in the bottom lane. Body slam, pushed away. First blood to G2, to Caps and Yike.
Pivotal for BLG.
Let's see if they're going to be able to achieve much here. G2 already moving in. Mickey's there.
Well, there's the engage. Yagal goes with a glacial path forward. Ring of Frost goes down. Mickey's the first to fall. Kill secured by Shun's Viego. The Herald down to 1,400 hit points. Ons arrive to the fray. The ebb, the flow, the Aqua Prison and BLG. They pick up the skirmish.
Well, thank you. Very clear answer. And immediately throws down the Herald mid.
All right, very quickly as the engage now goes forward. Elk will be dropped. Hansama and Mickey find that kill. This time around, 2 kills up. It's a gold advantage to Hansama on the Aphelios. Those early levels, those early trades and that early gank from Yike working out. Shun appreciating that and instantly jumping onto Mickey. The Unbreakable buys so much time. Maybe Quickshot does cast a curse that bottom lane. Heartbreak
in this top side.
Plays the target. Will be caught inside the tomb. Bin continues to chase. Fires out the needlework. One last frost shot. Already in the river. Broken Blade used that teleport just a little bit ago. Red-White has just timed out before the Dragon fight. Yike stepping forward, level 9, goes all out, thrown, Heartbreaker away, Shun stays alive, but it's Elk that finds Hansama. G2 eSports are so split up that Elk is able to cull him down. Now Caps in and amongst the fray, the explosive cast comes up, but there's no damage, there's no follow-up, there's no G.
An ultimate out, and Elk showcasing the lethality of this Lucian army.
Oh, so much damage, Unbreakable's buying time. Bin, however, is not done. Mercurial Hammer to the skies, drops right down, but Broken Blade's the next target.
Never died like that, right? So Illusion is taken down.
Oh, I mean, look at this. Hansama's the target, the culling this time round. is blocked by the Unbreakable. The tidal wave, however, sends Hans in the air. The needles are fired, waiting for the snip, snip, snip. Bin can't find him, but the Heartbreaker does. Instant reply. The Fissure is still up. The Moonlight Vigil too. Unbreakable. That's a big cooldown. Red, white, Hans Summers the target in this fight. Tidal Wave will not send him up, but the re-engage is good. Aqua Crescent buys some time, and Hans Summers simply cannot stay around long enough. BLG have got one, have got two. They are looking for the third, and they're not done yet. The BLG now, once again, continuing the pressure. Captures the target, he's caught out, he's rooted in place. Blade of the Rune King comes out, and Elk is unstoppable. Big fights. G2 eSports with one potential last shot remaining. Elk is just...
When Monster Fed as well. They need a miracle here.
Let's see what they can do. Bin steps forward. Snippety snip snip. Shun's gonna back away with that ultimate. The engage forward. Hans Summers the target for now. Yike has been able to push Elk away, but Elk stays alive. That stopwatch is buying time. Caps looks for him and finds him, but at what cost? 3 members of G2 are down. It's all up to Broken Blade, and it's not gonna be enough. The ace for BLG.
And Bin says, hey, I'm here as well, and completely decimates the backline of G2.
BLG handle the laning pressure from Yike, and the challenge from G2 eSports, and BLG will eliminate G2 from MSI. BLG advance to the next stage in their lower bracket run towards finals.